In the third phase, our focus was in, I would say, our top priority was revamping talent development of the Carnegie Mellon Portugal program, because in the second phase we didn't have that many PhD students, and I think we achieved that goal. We have now more than 30 PhD students enrolled in the program. Many of them, despite the pandemic, are now visiting Carnegie Mellon, and we truly believe that it is through talent development that we will be able to create the new Feedzais, the new Unbubbles, the new unicorn companies of the future, and I think that was probably the best achievement that we had in the third phase. Said that, of course, what we saw today and yesterday in the conference was an amazing ecosystem of research between the companies and the research institutions in Portugal, using Carnegie Mellon as a platform for collaboration. And I think I was quite impressed with how much research is being conducted right now with the partnership, and especially in close collaboration with industry. Yeah, that was probably the best surprise we had in these 2 days, was the engagement of the companies, not only showing their projects with a confidence and an ambition, a global ambition, which I think is something that is unique to the Carnegie Mellon Portugal program, but also interested in what the university and the students were doing, and looking at opportunities to use the Carnegie Mellon Portugal partnership to move into the future and to keep being competitive and to keep that ambition that characterizes them. So I was very pleased to see this ecosystem really happening in a very fluid way between the research institutions and the companies in the Portuguese ecosystem. It's a big challenge to envision the next phase. I think that the best way to look into that is to look at what we did and to make sure that we can give continuity to the work that has been developed. It's very rare in a country like Portugal that we have so much continuity over all of these years, and we have been going on for 15 years. So how can we keep being in the forefront of research and technological development in Portugal? How can we complement the research system that already exists? Because what makes a partnership like Carnegie Mellon Portugal relevant is the fact that it's more than what we already have in the traditional funding schemes. And so I think that we need to look again at talent development, to keep pushing that we give opportunities to this new generation of students that we have in Portugal to be exposed to what's going on in Carnegie Mellon. We need to keep nurturing this relationship that is so unique with industry, industry that is based and is on engineering and ICT, but it's based in Portugal, but has a global ambition. And I think the real challenge is to see how can the partnership become a hub for collaboration between Europe and the US. I think that was something that I saw being discussed throughout these 2 days, and I think it is a big challenge because now things have changed dramatically in the world. Now we are seeing that it's much more important to have this collaboration between the US and Europe, that the Atlantic regained a centrality now, and I hope that the partnership could be interpreting that relationship and making sure that Portugal continues in the forefront of ICT research.